Hello and welcome to wrestling and welcome to this edition of WTW Raw on WWE 2K19. It's our fantasy booking series and it's the last episode of Raw before WrestleMania. On today's show, we have New Day squaring off against the Usos for the number one contendership to AOP's tag titles. We have Bobby Roode and Finn Balor squaring off in that sort of four-way feud that we've got going on between Roode, Finn, KO and Aleister Black. And then our main event tonight is Dana Brooke versus Paige for the WTW Women's Championship. Ahead of WrestleMania, the title is on the line. Let's get into the show. So it's actually a tornado tag tonight's match. And the Usos won last week against the Bar. So tornado tag, we should see a fast and furious match here. Xavier Woods and Big E represent the New Day. Of course, the New Day held the tag titles once before. They've had a bit of a rivalry with the Authors of Pain, who sort of just lay in wait for a challenger at WrestleMania. Big E with Jey Uso, Jimmy attacking Xavier Woods. And Big E's going to whip Jey out of the ring. And the New Day taking control here. And Xavier Woods knows that. He's up on the top turnbuckle, showing off to our fans. So the WrestleMania card is starting to take shape, and we will know more about the card as tonight goes on. And Woods shifting Jey around. And Woods springs up from the corner, goes for the pin on Jey, and steals the win. The New Day pick up the win here. So Xavier Woods hit the honor roll and New Day pick up the win. That means the Usos have got a win and New Day have got a win. So we don't quite know who the number one contender is yet for AOP's WTW Tag Championships. We will find out before WrestleMania. Next up, we have Bobby Roode versus Finn Balor. So Bobby Roode takes on Finn Balor, part of that sort of fatal four-way feud at the minute with Kevin Owens and Aleister Black. And it has now been announced that it's going to be a fatal four-way match at WrestleMania between those four competitors. Should be one hell of a bout. Finn with a bit of separation, and he dumps Roode over the top rope with that clothesline. Battling it on outside the ring in front of the WTW fans. Finn's gonna smash Roode's head against the ring edge. Roode with a glorious chant. Can he knock off Finn Balor here? In this prelude to the four-way match that's just been announced for WrestleMania this Sunday. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with everything we do. And you'll get to see that WrestleMania fantasy booking episode on Sunday before the actual WrestleMania main event. Roode's going to tip Balor over the top this time. And back outside they go. Count's getting up there. We're up to 8 now, I think. And they're back in the ring. And now Finn Balor heads to a place he's very comfortable. Up to the top, and this time it's just a splash. thought it was going to be the coup de grace. But nope. Tried something different. And maybe now he's lining up to do it. Here comes that drop kick off the turnbuckle. Rude is in the drop zone. Back to the top rope. Finn Balor goes. Can he hit this and win this match? And Bobby Roode manages to crawl out of the way. Just manages. Balor fights back. DDT. Now, Balor trying to get back to his feet. He's resting up in the corner, but Roode's not giving him any rest. And he locks him in for the glorious DDT. Hits it. Goes straight into the cover. Bobby Roode is your winner. So Bobby Roode picks up a win heading into WrestleMania, where we just announced it's going to be a fatal four-way between Finn Balor, Bobby Roode, Kevin Owens and Aleister Black. Next is our main event. It's the women's title up for grabs 6 days before WrestleMania. So Dana has a chance to shock everyone. Of course, she sided with Paige a few weeks back, but since then, she'd never helped her once and then turned her back on her. Paige getting the cheap shot in there. Dana doing that so she could stake her claim in the Welcome to Wrestling Women's Championship title picture. And that has happened because another fatal four-way has been announced for WrestleMania, and it will be Dana, Paige, Becky and Charlotte in that match. But who will go into it as the Welcome to Wrestling Women's Champion? We'll find out during this match. Dana throws Paige out of the ring. Oh, and Dana takes a tumble out into our audience here at Raw. And they're brawling in amongst the fans. And this is not what Dana wants. She can't win the championship out here. And Paige is just going absolutely crazy. Paige decides to head back to the ring. And at 8, Dana rejoins us too. Paige. She locks in for the Paige turner, but Dana has it scouted and gets out of that predicament. And could Dana be on course to win the Women's Championship? He's got the better of Paige here. And she puts her up onto her shoulders for that Samoan driver into the pin. Could she win the title here? Oh, Paige kicks out. And that may have been everything Dana has. Big knee in the corner. Now Paige goes for the Paige turner again. She hits it straight into the pin. And Paige will be the champion going into the WrestleMania match. Paige holds on to her Women's Championship and will walk into WrestleMania with that championship here on Welcome to Wrestling. But she has an absolute mammoth task ahead of her. She has to face off against Dana again. But not only Dana, she will face up against Becky and Charlotte in a fatal four-way for that Women's Championship. That's for WrestleMania this Sunday. Join us tomorrow for SmackDown Live. Thanks for watching.